Good morning, wonderful listeners. This is Sandy from Your Personal Power Pod with another Power Pop. Yesterday, I was with a friend who was telling me about some things he really wanted to do. When he left, I said, well, I hope that all these things come together for you and that you have a great day. His response was, well, I'll try. And I was really surprised at that because trying means that he's not really committed to what he's doing. Try implies that there's effort, but it doesn't guarantee any actions or results. It might just mean he's going to think about it. It leaves space for hesitation and uncertainty and the possibility of failure. While trying is a positive step, it's also a sign of not being fully committed or accountable to what it is you want to make happen. When you say you try, you're signaling that you might attempt the task but won't fully commit to achieving it. It's as though you're giving yourself permission to back out or give it up before you even get into it. A lot of people do this when they're trying to diet or get healthy. They say, well, I'm going to try to eat healthier. That is really different from saying, I am going to do this. I am going to eat healthy, get in shape, and take care of myself. That's very different than, well, I'll try. Unfortunately, when you do this, you're teaching people that they can't rely on you, that you're not accountable for what you say you're going to do. When you say, I will or I do, you are showing that you have an active and deliberate decision that you are committed and accountable. When you focus on doing, you remove any confusion and replace it with action. Instead of entertaining the possibility of failure, you are assuming responsibility for making something happen. And whether or not the outcome is perfect or exactly what you want, you are committing to doing your very best. It means that you're fully engaged in the process. A lot of people say that they'll try because it feels safer. They're not committing, and it allows you to test the waters and see if you really want to go full bore into whatever it is. It also protects your ego from the sting of potential failure. If you don't succeed, you can always console yourself by saying, well, at least I tried. But this mindset can limit your growth. When we only try, we're often operating from a place of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, discomfort, of being out of your safe zone. And it can keep you stuck in a cycle of inaction or half-hearted attempts, which ultimately stop your progress. There are things you can do to shift from trying to doing. First of all, clarify your intentions. Be honest with yourself about what you want to achieve and why it matters. Do you want to commit to this? If you have clear intentions and are clear on the outcome you want, then you will have a foundation for action. And stop saying things like, I'll try, and instead say, I will, or I am, or I can. Your language actually shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your actions. They feed off of each other. Your words make a huge difference. You can also start small. It doesn't mean that you have to become president all of a sudden. Take little tiny steps. Focus on consistent actions that will build momentum. Instead of saying, I'll try to do more exercise, say, I will take a 10-minute walk every day. That's a good start, and that's a commitment. Also, allow yourself to be imperfect. It's not about succeeding right off the bat. You've got to be okay with setbacks or mistakes and just work the process. But hold yourself accountable. Set measurable goals, pay attention to your progress, and stay focused and motivated. Also, view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. You may commit to something and you may get out there and do what you think you need to do and it doesn't work. And that's just fine because you've learned a great lesson. You learned that you can shift and do something different, and that will probably work. When you commit to doing rather than trying, you'll notice a shift not only in your outcome, but also in your self-perception. Taking action builds confidence and resilience and a sense of self-satisfaction. It reinforces your belief that you're capable and competent and can do what you set out to do. Also, a really important part of saying I will and doing instead of I'll try is that people will see you as reliable and trustworthy. They can count on you to do what you say you'll do. And amazingly, The energy of you doing that is contagious. When others see your commitment and determination to something, they'll be inspired to take action on their own. Your decision to act will become a catalyst for collective growth and momentum. Remember, Yoda from Star Wars said, "Do or do not, there is no try." So please remember the difference between trying and doing may seem subtle, but it's a distinction that can transform how you approach life. Trying is passive, doing is active. Trying hedges, doing commits. Trying wavers, doing perseveres and succeeds. So the next time you catch yourself saying, "I'll try," stop and reframe your mindset. Decide to do, because in the end, it's not the attempt that shapes your life, it's the actions you take. Thank you again for taking this fun podcast journey with us. We will be back soon with full episodes. And because you all have said you enjoy our Power Pops, we will continue putting those into our schedule now and then too. Please feel free to contact us at any time. And until next time, find your power and change your life.